Hello friends, students, teachers. Hello friends, today I will let you know that how to use Google Classroom for a particular teacher or for a student. So see over here we are seeing that a square icon is there. You have to click that and you have to search over here for Google Classroom. Somebody will have over here only or somebody will have not. So what we'll do is we'll go to more from Google. Till I proceed ahead, till I search in this, I will tell you that please like my video and subscribe my channel for more latest updates and videos like this. Okay, and make it sure that also that you should have a email ID, a Gmail account's ID that is useful. Not useful, it is compulsory actually. Compulsory to start with a Google Classroom teachings and all, or a student also, for a student also. See over here, I searched, I got the Google Classroom. So for email creation steps, if you need, then you can go to the I button of this videos above and you can click that icon and see the video for the Gmail ID creation steps. Now we'll sign in that I will sign in with the email ID that I interested in to start with the teachings. Okay, now it come as like this. The screen is this. See over here, we come to the Google Classroom and it is asked me to allow, to enter, to continue. I will press the continue button and I continued. Okay, now see over here, it shows to create or join your class. See over here, the students who are interested in learning and who are in the classroom sessions to learn something or to submit the assignment or whatever a class type, then they can join, they can use this join button, or a faculty or a teacher who is teaching will click this create class. Okay, so now I am, as a teacher I have login, so I will click on the create class. I will take the terms and conditions and I will make it as IBSC IT section let it be as science section and subject is Python. Okay, so now I will click on the create button. So till it creates, will tell you that okay, fine, it starts. So now what you will do is, now you will, if you need this different page to be, different image to be there or theme to be there, then you have to click in this and you can select that if that you want of your own choice. Okay, you can select this or you can go over here max, science and all, you can select this. Okay, let it be, we'll select this. Okay, see how it changed. Now you can upload the photo as well of yours or your classroom or somebody else. Okay, now what I will do is, now I will start to add the student over here. So how to add, see over here, we'll go to the people section. Okay, so over here I am the teacher, my name. I could add teachers as well. Make a note of that I could add teachers as well. If the teachers, a session is going in a panel of 3 to 4 teachers teaching to many of the students, could add more teachers as well, and I will add that. So now the student section, you can add the students. So let it be, I will add one student, email ID and invite Okay, invited. Again I will add one more student, that is I will add this. Okay, so what I will do is, now I will create the classwork. Okay, see, here it is. Because I need to, classwork means what it is. A classwork is an assignment or a query section or a material providing section or a quiz section, maybe whatever it is. So now see over here, many options are there: assignment, quiz, question, material, reuse post and topic. These four is useful for you. And first we'll create a topic. From which topic I am interested in? I am interested in Python topic to be taught to my students. So I have created the topic. Now what I will do is, see over here, in all topics it come under Python. Okay, now I will go in the create section and in assignment section. Now it will guide you like this. So what I will do is, I will mention it as the title as Python overview, the topic name. Now any additional comment you can mention it over here. Now see, you have all students over here, because you are not seeing the students list over here, because those students that you have added, invited, had not accepted your invitation. So okay, so for the time being, now what we will do is, we will allow all students, and the points will be 60 points. And this what it is, due means what, the assignments are due at what date, means till what date they have to submit. So now I will make it as till tomorrow. Why? According to this, not tomorrow, because I am recording on 6th. So on 9th I am telling, and I will enter it. Now I will choose the topic. Which topic? The Python topic. Okay. Rubric. I will go to create rubric. See, rubric is what, the criteria based on what the answer to be written, or what guidelines the answer should be written according to the marks allotted or marks provided. See over here, you can base the criteria over here, title criteria, as definition. If you write as a definition, the description that you have to write a definition of 2 lines, then you will get 1 point like this. And over here the next, and many of them. If you have a question around 5 marks, it includes a definition, a diagram and a overview of 4 to 5 points. Then you will mention like that, 1 point to the definition, 1 point to diagram, like this. Okay, so now I am not mentioning over, I told this thing to you. Now what I will do is, I will go on the assign. See over here, if I want to schedule it, I can schedule it. If I want to only save this draft, you can save it and schedule or assign at later times by login afterwards. So see over here, what I will do is, now I will schedule this thing. Schedule means on this day or this time the assignment should go to the student. So I will allow today's date only, means this 8th June only, not today, 8th June date, and the time should be 7 p.m. and it's scheduled. Okay, now we'll see what it shows. And see over here, it shows as a disabled icon like this. Okay, and it is showing as scheduled for this. So now what we will do is, go to the student portal. See over here, it will not go to the student account actually. The student account will not go till it is not assigned, it is only scheduled for the time being now. Okay, so I will accept the invitation at least. So I will go to Gmail. This is the student part. Okay, students are now concerned with this. Now I will log in to an email account. Okay, now okay, now it loads. See, the class invitation comes over here. Okay, class invitation for FY BSc IT Science. I will go and click over here, and what I will do is I will click on join. Okay, before that I will tell you one thing. See, another option is also there. See over here, it shows the code also over here, class code. Okay, you can go from here also, or you can go from settings, and in settings, class code, general, in class code, this also. You can take this also to join the class. Means for students, I am telling, the students could take this class code, and what they can do is they can directly go to this their email ID, and they could join this session from here, or they can go to direct google.com, and over here, and again this Google Classroom. Okay, Google Classroom, and they can over again they will press continue, accepting as I am a student and I am willing to receive. See over now, here the option came that I told previous, join class. Okay, now you can enter the class code and join it. Till it join, I will tell you, please, my viewers, please subscribe my channel and like the video. At least have a target of 500 likes to this video, please, so that I get motivated and perform well for you. Okay, so now it comes. Now what we will do is, see over here, nothing came over here. It is showing as blank, nothing is there. So what I will do is, I will go over here, and in classwork, see over here, it is showing. Now either edit this and assign it, or create a new. Okay, or I will edit this only. Okay, I will edit this, and see over here, I will add the things, because the assignment that you are providing, you have not assigned the files or something that the student would refer and make the answers for them, or study from those, or have the knowledge from that is you are teaching to them. So over here, see, you have 4 options. Google Drive, you can upload from Google Drive, and like this, add. Okay, in this the option is there that student can edit, or student can view or make a copy of that. Or if you are allowing to only view the file for the student, it will be viewable. If it is you are selecting can edit, then it is editable. Now what I will do is, I will take another option. Suppose a file. For that I will select from my this Google Drive, my local PC. So I will take this document file, I will upload this. So it got uploaded, and if I want to again need a YouTube file, YouTube video, then I could search, take a URL, paste a URL directly from YouTube. Suppose in that, suppose if I take my channel's video, then I could tell you You can search the video that you need to add for your student. Okay, it's mine video, so I will take this and take this URL from here, copy this URL, and I will paste it over here. Okay, see, this is the video for Android GST calculator, how to make a GST app calculator in Android. That was, but we are interested in Python, but then also for the example sake I have attached the file. Okay, now see over here that we have assigned. Okay, see over here, now the student came. Okay, so this is the student, or you can untick this, only select this student if you have multiple students over here, or you can directly pick all the students if you want to send to all the students this assignment. So we have selected. Now what I will do, all these things are same, I will assign it now, and now it is assigned. See over here it shows like this, and see over it is enabled light. It was in that disabled light, it is enabled light. Okay, now I will go over here and I will check it whether the assignment reached or not. This is the students portal. Okay, see over here, this name posted a new assignment. We'll click over here and we'll check. Okay, we'll check this. Okay, see, this is viewable. You can click this, and the student could refer this document what I have given, a question paper if I have given, then he will read the question paper and jot down in some notebook, or take the image and add it over here with this file option, add, or he can submit a document file. Okay, that is docs file or some. In Microsoft Word, he or she can write the answer and save it in local drive, and then again he can click over here in the file section, or I guess if he had completed my assignment, he could give in this like a document file, and it will upload the student. This is the student part. Okay, the student will now upload this. Okay, see over here the uploading begins till it uploads again. Okay, it uploads. Now it uploaded for this question paper. Here answers this, and this video also, if you have provided to watch the video, understand things, and this PDF also, this all you can take the essence of all and elaborate this questions answer and provide it to this. Then the student will create a file and this, and he will turn in. Before that, he can comment also over here that I completed my assignment. Okay, like this, and this comment will appear over here. See, in stream over here it will appear. See over here, now it's only showing. Over here it will appear like this. See over here, it is publicly appear over in this portal to all students. You can viewable. Now see this over here, private comments are there. So if a student is feeling shy to tell some doubts, to ask some doubts, some silly doubts, then he can ask over here, not understood the sixth question, or not prepared, like this, the study, not prepared the question and all that. You can do this. Okay, if you do like this, then the private comment only viewable to the teacher. Okay, so now what we will do is we will turn in, means what, we will submit means I am the student now. Student is now submitting the details. Okay, see over here it is showing as unsubmit, means what, in case if you are in a mess that 6 question or 7 question I know that I have mentioned over here, I know, but now I have to again I need to submit, then you can resubmit it again, you can upload, unsubmit and all. So what we will do is we have done the comment, we will now check this. Okay, this is for 60 points. See over here the marks is also there. See over, now we will check over here what came, the details. Okay, it refreshed. Now we will click on this. See over here, this document is turned out, turned in 1, assigned now 0, because nothing is assigned remaining, all is done. So now I will click this, then I will assess this, I will check this, whether the student has done properly the assignment or not. Okay, see over here, this is the paper actually, so I will check it, all these things, and if I feel some issues or some guidelines have not been followed or some calculation is wrong, and so according to that you can give the marks. So I will give the marks as 60, and again I will mention in comment that it's okay, but try next time and study more or hard, like this. Okay, for this student only the comment will be going. See over here the marks and you have given, and now by this return, see, return this submission multiple. If you have multiple submission the student has submitted, then you can select on multiple submission, or you need to return this submission to the student, back to the student with the grade and all, marks and all. So you can do that. This is the teacher's part. Okay, I am the teacher, I am working, and now I have submitted back. Now I will again check the student's portal. Now I am act as a student. I will go again on the portal and I will check this, and see over here I have got this comment and the marks over here. Now I got 40 marks out of 60 and all. Okay, clear? So now we'll move further. We'll move and one more last, or else the video will be elongated more and you will get bored. Okay, till I start, please like my video, I will say, and subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed yet, and share my video. See over here, now as a teacher I am saying that I came to the teachers portal, and if I want to submit a quiz section, okay, if I need to give a quiz to a student, so I will click over here, quiz section, and see over here. Now what quiz? Physics quiz you can say. I will switch to physics. Computers done. Physics numericals you can say. Okay, then again I will see that, see over here I will, for multiple also I will show you, but I need to again log in with another actually, so we'll try with this. See over here the another student, if I want to add, that I have added at that time, and I will go over here. See over here at this time actually I have okay, I will show over here, not here, I will show over here. See my portal is showing like this, and I will see over here, see over people. Okay, in people I have sent the invitation to 2 persons, right? The second person the student has not accepted the invitation. That second student part I am telling you now. Again see this, you can sign in. Well, I am as a student now, I am acting as a student. Now I will log in, it's like this over here as the login ID. Okay, so again student will, so for this you have to, the student should have necessarily have a Gmail ID account. If you not created, then please create by using my I buttons click that I firstly only told. go over there and check out the steps how to create the Gmail ID. Okay, it loads. See over here, class invitation came, F5 BSc Science. Okay, at that time I showed you by entering the code. Now I will show you direct by clicking direct this join button. See over here, this join button I clicked. Now it will say as join. I will join it. Why it is showing as switch account? Because it has multiple IDs. So now it is clicked as join. Okay, see over here, now it came. It is already a registered student. Okay, see over here, see over here, it came as this Ajit Kumar, this as have an assignment, but still he has not completed because see over here, it is not only assigned status is showing and these videos are there and I have not submitted, and I will not show you this thing because I have done tell you this previously only. See these two that I need to tell you. Okay, see now for this only I have done this. See over here in this students, again I will go to this cancel and I will go to create quiz. Over here, see I will make physics numericals, okay, and physics and optional comment. See over here students, see over here, two options are now showing, means two students are showing. If you want to only give to this student you can, if you need to all then you can select all like this. Okay, now I will select all. See now I have done this. Okay, now what I will do is I will teach you that how to create a quiz in Google Docs forms actually. See over here in this blank quiz is there. Now I will not take the tour. Okay, so directly you can create the questions. See over here, who is suppose what question? Okay, who invented C language? Okay, C language. See over here, it is showing as suggested also. Suggested answers are also showing. You can take like this as well. Okay, or you can go over here and enter it like this, that some other name. Okay, you have done this. See, this is a multiple choice. From here you have many more choices. I will one or two I will explain you because they will have time constraints. So over by going to the answer key, I will select the correct answer and give the point for this, and I will do done part. Again I have to, what I will do is I will done another question, and in this I will take a image. So I will click over here and I will browse and I will take this image. Let I make my student think for an image that who is the person. See how much it came. So you can make small by doing like this. Okay, now it's okay. And now I will ask identify the person. Identify the personality. Okay, for scientist, okay, and you will make this as one short answer type. Okay, let student write this answer. Okay, and see, make it as required compulsory question. Over here also I left it out. Here also you can make it compulsory questions. Okay, now short answer and answer key. You can provide the answer key for this as well. What is the correct answer? You can add, or okay, like this I have added, or you can leave as it is and you can give according to your correction marks. Okay, I have done. Done. I have created. Fine. What else? Okay, I have created this. Now what I will do is I will send. Where I have to send? I can mail it, or I will make the use of this link, and I will copy this link, and what I will do is, see, I will go to the add option, and I will take this link and copy paste over here, and it will add the link. Or you can, if you want, you can provide a file again for only questions. If you have done given, then you can provide the questions files over here and you can upload. I have provided both the ways to you so that it will benefit for you. So over here also I have provided the document. If you want to provide a document also, then you can take that also. So now again I have to select this all students, because I need to provide to all students. Again, this is for, suppose how much marks it is. It was 2 points because 1 marks each we have taken, and the due till what time they should submit. Again I will take the same time, same, and topic, whether in the same only I am telling you the rubric I explained you. Now what I will do is I will assign this. Okay, so see, now the quiz section is also I have created with these files and forms, and see over here assigned to 2 students. Now I will go over here, I will check whether the student got the assignment or not. See over here this, and for that one more student I will go over here, and again see over here it is showing like this. This is a student and this is also a student. See, this is also a different student. These 2 students here I have got. Okay, so now what I will do is, all the means I am now as a student. What I will do, I will click on this link or click on this link. Okay, depending. So see over here the question arise over here, and see who invented C. Actually I know that, Dennis Ritchie. And who invented this? I know this. Student will click as Einstein, then submit. Student will submit. Okay, now you will copy paste this link and go to add, and because you need to submit the answer, right? So over here you will add this link, submit this link. Or you can, again, if you have done this Word documents or these questions, you need to answer in another file or a notebook file. You will write and you will take a pic of that, or you will write in a MS Word document in computer and you need to load this file. Then you will go again to the link, and again, sorry, not link, you will go to the file, and you will go to the upload and take the different, this I have taken this different answer sheet that student has written. Okay, done. Both you have done. I will now, what I will do, turn in. But before that, if you want to comment, then completed as this. And over here also, please check like this personal comment, private comments also. Now you can sign that turn in. Now turn in. Okay, completely it is done. Now we'll say this, see that the teacher will check out whether this thing is done or not. See grades. In grades also you can check it out to provide the grade. Okay, see, that was Python's overview, and this is from that how much you got. It's showing 60 on 40. As you previously also know that we have done an assignment of that assignment section, in that you have provided 40 marks. Now I have to check for this and this. Okay, for that, see over here, you will check it out. Turned in one, assigned one still pending, that is this student has not yet submitted the assignment yet. Again we'll assign the link. I will copy paste the same link. Okay, he will also turned in. Now see what it show over here. See, we'll click, see over here. Now what it shows, turn to assign 0. All have assigned. We'll check the assignment. Now assignment assessment part is there. Now what we'll do is we'll check the links, this student links and this. I will check first this. Actually I copy pasted both the same, so you can make it correction that. See, open in new window, blank quiz, and by going to this button over here in responses, see over here in responses, see only one responses because only one student has answered and another has not. So over here, see, have written, you can give the marks. Correct. This as correct. Again second, you can this also as correct because you filled this. Okay, so now save. Now what it shows, 2 out of 2. Summary, see, shows 2 whole 2 marks, it has appeared. Okay, and again here also you can take this as 2 out of 2 and good comment as good. You can make post and again return. See, if you have okay done, see over here you could see as this he had assessed. See, this as assessed and good. Okay, clear. And this also same, if you have done another way, you can graded. See over here it is showing as graded. One is graded, one is remain. Okay, I think till now I have cleared all the things from here. And see, one more thing is there, 2 things is there. See over here, if you want to make any announcement, as I am a teacher, announcement to students, that is this student, that student, or all the students, then you can make announcement over here, that public announcement like to all students that tomorrow lecture at 11 AM like this, then post it. Okay, while posting, when you post it, see over here in both these students portal, it will show the comment. Check faster. Okay, see, yes, see over here it shows. Then if you want to comment again, reply back, then you can okay like this, you can comment it like this. Okay, and it will go to the teacher. See over here it came. Now here also we will check whether the comment came or not. See over here also the comment is there. You can done. You can give like this. Done this part. Now again the teacher will check over here, and the students that have replied also you will see over here. This physics number turned in 1, graded 1, because 1 I have not checked, and this was the Pythons. To-do list is also there. See over here. Settings is there. You can change your profile picture as a teacher, or you want to let that comments of your post to be visible or not, private comments on work or not, submission of students work is there or not, receive the email notifications on. These all things you can do. And see over here this calendar part also I will show you. In this you can go, see over in classes. See, this is my portal still now. This two had given. Okay, in classwork, see over here there is a Google Calendar. This Google Calendar, see over here, this Google Calendar, in this you can make a prior notification to students to reach, see on 20th that some exam should be done. So like this, in 20th calendar year 20, at what time? At 11 a.m. we need a exam. Okay, so we'll take this and see over here. It will come as on 10:30 to 11. Exam is there. We'll edit this and not completed. Okay, this exam. Okay, see over here it is showing. Now it's done. See over here we have done this create all sections. Remaining this question material, this thing I am leaving it to you, that complete this part as an assignment from my side if you want to. And if you have any doubts by doing this, you can comment me and ask me in my comment section, and we'll check the calendar for student that we have marked. See over here, on this day we are doing this, so means it have a track record as well. Okay, so for more video you can subscribe my channel. Done. This is my video. So for more videos and many more comments to answer, stream, we have checked with the stream part. The classwork we have checked all. See, this was the drafter section. This people we have checked it. This grade, see this grade we have provided. See over here, 40 marks, 40 out of 60, and this 2 out of 2 in this quiz section. Okay, so we'll wind up this video, and if you have any doubts, I told that share in my comment sections, and be with me, subscribe my channel, like my video, and we'll see in the next video. Till then, thank you.